Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new here, thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you don't make it your last. Make sure to subscribe so that you can continue seeing this beautiful face. Okay. So guys, as you have seen by the title, today's video I'm going to be sharing some feminine hygiene tips that I feel we girls need to start practicing in 2023. Okay, in order to enter our soft clean girl era. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into this video. So the first tip I'm going to be sharing is shaving of armpits and pubic area. So before I continue this video, I like to put a disclaimer out there that I am not a doctor, I am not a nurse, I'm not a professional health person. So I am just sharing things that I feel like will make us to, we as ladies, to smell nice, to look nice, and to feel nice. Okay, so most of the things I'm going to say might not be scientifically proven, so, and it's okay for you to disagree with my opinion. Okay, so the first tip I have is shaving of armpits and pubic area, and like I said before, this does not have any scientific benefits, but I just feel like when we shave our armpits, it's going to like reduce odor and smell. It's going to make us smell better and feel fresh. So, but in order to be on the safer side, since it doesn't have any scientific backing, I would advise that, especially for the pubic area, that you don't shave it regularly. You can shave it once in a month, or once in 2 months, depending on what works for you. I just feel like it is best to shave it in order to reduce sweating and in order to reduce the odor that comes from the sweats that you get there. Okay, so that's just why I feel like it's hygienic to shave it. The next feminine hygiene tip I have for us is always use water to wash your butt after pooing or after peeing. So I see a lot of people that are comfortable with using tissue paper or toilet paper cleaning their butts after pooing. If it is peeing, if it is just pee, it is still understandable to an extent, but after pooing, it is only hygienic for you to use water. Because if you don't use water, if you use just tissue paper, you are going to find out that no matter the amount of tissue paper you keep on using to clean your butt, there will still be poop stuck to your butt, and it might spread and to just cause this kind of unpleasant smell around. You might not even perceive the smell. It might be someone next to you that will be perceiving it, that you just finished pooing. You know, I have come in contact with people that I can literally tell that this person just finished using the toilet. This person just finished pooing in the toilet, simply because maybe they didn't use water to wash up their butts after pooing, or maybe they used toilet paper. So no matter how you use toilet paper, you will still find out that poop will still be stuck to your butt. There is no way you want to do it. There will still be poop there. So make sure you always use water. Get water. Just, I don't know how you want to do it, but just get water. Water is more, in fact, it just feels better when you use water to clean your butt. Most of the times after pooing, what I like to do is to take my baths again after pooing. If I'm at home, what I like to do after pooing is to take my bath all over again. But when I'm in a public place, I always make sure that when I'm at work or when I'm somewhere else, I always make sure that I ask for water, I use water, because I'm not just comfortable using just tissue to clean my butt after pooping. Okay, so it is advisable for you to use water. When you use water, you are covered. You have known that, okay, that place is clean, that place is smelling nice. Okay, so, and it will even help you whenever you want to wash your underwear. You're not going to see much stains in that the middle area. You know, that middle area, that place that used to be colored, showing that, oh, this underwear is really really dirty. so that place is not going to be very very colored. Before, I used to think that that place, it is compulsory for that place to be colored. It is compulsory for that place to have a certain um unpleasant stain to it, simply because the person has worn it. It is not compulsory that your only should have that brown stain to it before you can actually before you can actually know that it is dirty, for people to know that, oh, this thing is dirty. And a lot of reasons why women contact infections now, like, it is very very rampant. A lot of men are having infections these days. It's because they don't practice basic feminine hygiene. It is not hard. After peeing, just look for water and clean it up. It is not hard, like, it is not rocket science. Okay, so the top tip is something that is very popular: bathing and brushing your teeth twice daily. I know this sounds cliche because almost everybody talks about it, and it is because it is very important. The reason why we are talking about it here is because it is so important. It is very important for you to bathe twice daily and also brush your teeth twice daily. It just makes you to feel clean. Not even feel, it makes you to look clean and fresh. And it also makes your body to be clean, because when you're bathing, you are kind of practicing self-care. You are giving your body all that good stuff that it needs. So you are making sure that your skin is looking healthy. And a lot of reasons. There are some people that I know that they don't even really do so much on their skin, but their skin is popping just because they bathe twice or more than twice in a day. I have a cousin that she loves bathing. This girl can bathe like 5 times in a day. So she bathes a lot in a day. She bathes like a minimum of 3 times in a day. This babe does not even use all this. She doesn't believe in all this skincare, all this stuff and everything. But you need to see her skin. Her skin is very, very, in fact, her skin is so supple and it is so good. So most of the times, I know that a lot of people have good skin and they don't really care about skincare, but bathing regularly and keeping your skin clean also contributes to a healthy skin. It also helps you to, because it's only when you are bathing that you're going to have time to do skincare. You're going to have time to do proper skincare, because when you are not bathing regularly, that is when you will not forget that, oh, I've got to do my nighttime skincare routine. I've got to do my morning time skincare routine. So let's move on to my next tip, which is to use deodorants and body sprays. So guys, this one is very popular. Like, everybody talks about it, and I'm still going to talk about it because some people don't yet know that some people don't still believe in deodorants and body sprays. Most of these body sprays are not even expensive. Like, they are so affordable. Guys, this is one of the body spray that I use that has me smelling fresh all day. This baby girl is whoever she says she is, and it is very very affordable, guys. Very very affordable. I'm going to put the price somewhere here or here so you guys can see. So most of these body sprays, most of these deodorants are not even expensive. Even if you don't want to use deodorants, roll on and all those things, you can buy body oil. There are affordable body oils. There is even the one, if you're in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, you know that there are body oils that are as low as 1,000 naira that you can get, that whenever you use it like this, you'll be smelling like a baby, you'll be smelling like a cake, you'll be smelling amazing. So the one I use is not really, it's very far away from me right now, but I'm going to insert a picture of it over here or over here so you guys can see it. And this is very very affordable. And this oil, anytime I put this oil on my body, because I mostly use this when I'm going to work, and people are like, oh, you smell nice, you smell amazing, what are you using? Okay, but I don't like to tell them what I use. So but now I'm telling you guys what I use. Okay, so most of the time it's just the little things. You don't have to do too much to look too much. It's just the little things that you can change that will just make a big difference. Okay, so the next tip I have for you guys is always keeping your hair clean. So as a natural hair content creator, this comes very natural for me. But for most of you out there that are not creators or that are not even natural hair creators, this might be new to you. A lot of us these days, you can agree with me that a lot of babes these days like to wear wigs. A lot of us, in fact, wigs are our lifesaver. But when we take off that wig, our hair is nothing to write home about. We tend to neglect our hair, knowing that our hair is part of our body. So we just believe that, oh, if we wear this wig, we are looking all nice and cute outside. But when they take off your wig, your hair is looking unkept, it's looking untidy, it's looking dirty, it's just nothing to write home about, and it is not something that is hygienic, you guys. It's not something that is hygienic. Your hair needs to smell nice, like it needs to feel nice. You don't even have to do too much. It's very simple. It's just as simple as washing your hair regularly. You wash your hair, you take care of your hair and things like that, and your hair will feel and smell nice. So don't just think that, oh, because I'm wearing wig, I don't need to take care of my hair. Sis, you're making a big mistake. You need to take care of that hair. You need to take care of your hair. You need to care properly for your hair. You need to always make sure that your hair is always clean, so that when you even have someone like me, whenever I want to wear wig, and when I'm at work, because I work long hours, sometimes I feel hot, so I need to take it off. And whenever I take my hair off, my hair is still looking, it's still smelling nice, and it's still feeling fresh, because I know how to take care of my hair. Okay, so don't neglect your hair because you're always wearing wig. Even sometimes that your wig safe, if they smell inside, it doesn't to write home about. Find time, take the wig outside, put it in the sun, so that sun will heat it, so that it will remove all those bad smell that heat has already made the wig to have. So most of the times, if you have a wig that is waterproof, that you can wash. If you have a wig that you can wash it, so that it will smell nice. So don't just feel like, oh, because you are wearing a wig, because it is a wig and you can just brush it and look cute, doesn't mean that you should keep that wig clean. Make sure that your wig is always clean and your hair is always clean as well. Okay, I don't know if I've explained this enough, but I hope you get me. So guys, the next tip I have for you is leave your vagina alone. Leave your vagina alone. A lot of you will go on the internet and you'll be looking for what you are going to buy that will make your vagina to smell like rose. Vagina is not meant to smell like rose. Vagina is not meant to smell like any other thing apart from vagina. Okay, so just make sure you wash your vagina properly. It is not even advisable to use soap to wash your vagina. Scientifically, it is not advisable to use soap to wash your vagina. But if you just wash your vagina properly, vagina cleanses itself. It cleanses itself. You don't need to go and start buying all these things promising you that, oh, it will make your vagina to stop smelling a certain kind of way, to make your vagina to look this way, to make your vagina to feel this way, to make your vagina to smell this way. Vagina is meant to smell like vagina. Stop buying stupid things on the internet. Those people are just trying to make money and they're harming you. So stop buying all those things on the internet promising to give you maybe a more pleasant vagina or something like that. Stop buying those things. Wash your vagina properly, and vagina cleanses itself. Don't try to turn it to another thing. Vagina is going to smell like vagina, and it is okay. So stop buying rubbish on the internet, you guys. Tip I have for you guys is to exfoliate your skin. Exfoliating your skin has a lot of benefits that I'm going to list over here because I don't know the length of this video and I don't like my videos to be longer than 10 minutes. so I don't want to begin to go into that. So make sure you always exfoliate your skin. It will make your skin to feel nice. It will make your products to even work better on your skin, and it also cleanses your skin. Make sure that you are always changing your pads regularly. Like, I see a lot of ladies don't that can wear there are some people that can wear one pad for a whole day without changing it, and it is not hygienic. It is very, very dangerous to wear one pad or even two pad in a whole day. The minimum pad that we are meant to wear in a day is 4 to 5 pads in a day. I'm meant to be changing our pads every, I think it's every hour safe, every 1 hour or every 2 hours, I think. So if you are this kind of a person that have heavy flow and you are wearing one pad for just one day, it is not hygienic. Pads, if you're in Nigeria, Lagos most especially, pads are not really, there are affordable pads. There is even pad of 200 naira that you can buy. So you don't have any excuse. You don't have to wear one pad for as long as one day. It is very, very dangerous, and it can cause a lot of infection. It can make you to have infection in your private area, because that's one of the reasons why a lot of women have infections in those areas, because maybe when they were young they were wearing pads, maybe like one pad for a whole day, and it's not advisable. It is not hygienic at all. I know pads can be expensive, but there are affordable ones. Look for the affordable ones, buy them, and even if you don't want to wear 5, because the minimum you can wear is 4 to 5. Even if you don't want to wear 5 in a day, you can wear 3 in a day. You can wear one in the morning, you can wear one in the morning, you can wear one in the afternoon, and you can wear one in the evening when you are going to bed. You can wear 3 in a day. 3 in a day is still okay if you are someone that don't want to wear as many as 5 in a day. And if you're this kind of a person that you are always hyperactive, you are into hyperactive activities every day, if you are someone that is into all these sports, or you're just doing anything hyperactive every day, you will need to be changing your pad at least 4 times in a day, because it makes you to flow more heavily, and the sweat and everything that you are going to accumulate during those days, coupled with the fact that you are wearing just one pad, it is not hygienic. If you are doing this, you have to stop doing that, and try as much as possible to start wearing as much pads as you need to in a day. If you can afford it, you can even wear as much as 5, 6 in a day. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're always changing it. But if you feel like you cannot afford it, there are pads of, I'm going to list those pads here so you guys can see. There are pads of 200 naira, 150, 300 naira, 400 naira, 500 naira that you can use. You don't have any excuse to not practice feminine hygiene, because if you start doing these things now, these things are not going to, you might not actually see the benefit now that you are young, but when you grow older, you realize that, in fact, your body will thank you. You realize that you are so healthy. Maybe when you are in your 50s, you will see that maybe your mates that are in their 50s, they are not as healthy as you are, just because you have been practicing just this basic feminine hygiene. It will really go a long way for you. So it's the earlier the better. So guys, the last tip I have for you, is to drink water every day. Is to drink water regularly. Water is so important. Water will keep you hydrated. Water is not anybody's enemy, so nobody can tell me here that they don't like water. You can't tell me. This feminine hygiene tip is something that you don't have an excuse. Nobody can come out here and say, I don't like drinking water, I don't like water, because water has no enemy. So you want to make sure that you are always drinking water regularly. You're always drinking enough water, because water aids in better digestion. Water will keep you hydrated. Water will cleanse your system. Water has a lot of benefits. So we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below on any of these tips that you find helpful and the ones that you have already started practicing, and I'll be so happy to reply to your comments. And let me know what videos you like me to make next. And till next time, bye guys.